Good morning, one and all. Whether my voice is audible to everyone and can you see my presentation? Please comment in the chat box. Okay, so in the last lecture, we have finished our seventh chapter, that is value analysis and value engineering. So in that particular chapter, we come to know that how it is important, how much it is important, the functionality of any product and the cost associated with that functionality. And we have discussed how to how to analyze the cost of how to analyze the value of any product on the basis of a functionality and on the basis of the cost. Then we have discussed how to implement this value analysis and value engineering in the firm, and the step by step procedure also we have discussed in that particular chapter. Also we have discussed the different principles while applying value analysis. One, how to take a consideration of principles, and then only one, how to go for the value analysis and value engineering. Okay, so the principles are the guidelines for the task manager or the task performer which is working on that particular field. Okay, so this we have discussed in last few lectures, and today we are going to start our new chapter, chapter number 8, advanced manufacturing systems. Advanced manufacturing system. Okay, so please note down the chapter name, advanced manufacturing systems. Advanced manufacturing system. Okay, so let us give some introduction on this particular point, advanced manufacturing system. So manufacturing system is nothing but what? Applying some procedures, apply some technology to convert any raw material into a product, and the system associated, that is nothing but if you say that the production system, in that inputs are there, conversion process are there, and the outputs are there. So and the feedback system is there. Okay, so this particular system is considered as a manufacturing system. Now what is meant by advanced one? So once we are uh, come to this particular point, advanced. Okay, so advanced in the sense of a technology. Okay, advancement, we are always discussing that the companies are changing their technologies and upgrading their technologies. So because there is the importance to sustain in the market and to cope up with the market situation, it is necessary for the companies to make some advancement in the procedures, in the production processes, uh, uh, in the material also. Now this particular advancement is not only limited for the computers. Okay, so nowadays we are always discussing that industries 4.0 is completely computerized techniques, and uh, all the industries want to apply the artificial intelligence in their work culture, and the techniques will be fully computerized techniques. So that is nothing but what, the advancement, but it is not limited to that particular computer technology only. Okay, so in that in industries, this advancement is in the form of materials, different processes. Okay, so new types of materials, we can say that new methods, and the concepts, different types of a concept related to the production, manufacturing, or the procurement. So this concept also comes under the advanced manufacturing system. This concept also comes under the advanced manufacturing system. So why it is necessary? Because we know that the expectation of a quality products from the customer is increasing day by day. Okay, the customers are expecting more quality product, whereas they are expecting the less cost for the same product. Okay, so more quality, less cost. Okay, so for this is the one scenario in the market, and for that purpose industries are moving towards the lean manufacturing. Okay, so new concept, lean manufacturing or the lean production. Lean manufacturing or the lean production. What is mean by lean manufacturing and lean production? So this is one kind of a management approach. We can say that it is one kind of a management approach. This approach uh, built up in the management to reduce or to eliminate the waste during the production, during the manufacturing processes, and ensuring the high quality of the product. That is nothing but what, the lean manufacturing or the lean production. What, it is one kind of a approach of a management to eliminate the waste uh, uh, of the production system, and ensuring the high quality of the product, ensuring the high quality of the product. So that is the approach of management system, that is called as a lean manufacturing system or a lean production systems. Okay, getting everyone? Now in this and in this advanced manufacturing system, the university has provided this syllabus, that is just in time, JIT, then Kanban system, then Kaizen system, then zero defect, then Six Sigma, and the last one is a computer aided production management system. Computer aided production management system. Okay, so write down, please write down the syllabus under this chapter: just in time, JIT, just in time in bracket JIT, then Kanban system, Kanban system, then Kaizen, then next one, zero defect, zero defect, zero defect, then Six Sigma, then computer aided production management system. Computer aided production management system. Okay, so if you see that just in time Kanban system, Kaizen system, then zero defect and Six Sigma. Okay, so these are the techniques which will support the production system, or which are the quality tools used to enhance the profit and reduce the defect, or the reduce the loss of a company by using the modern manufacturing tools. Okay, modern manufacturing tools. So these are called as modern manufacturing tools, also quality tools. Okay, modern manufacturing quality tools. Now we are going to discuss the first one is the Kanban. What is meant by Kanban? Okay, so what is meant by Kanban and how it is useful for the production department, and how it is applicable, and how it is going to benefited for the industries or the production departments. Okay, so Kanban means Kanban is a Japanese word. Actually, I would like to say that the most of the quality tools are developed in Japan. Okay, and most of the quality tools developed by the Toyota company. Okay, most of the quality tool developed by the Toyota company, and this is also one quality tool Kanban, and it is developed by the Japanese industry or Japanese company Toyota. Okay, so it was developed or first introduced in Toyota in 1940, and then the development is going on, and then it will spread worldwide. Okay, so Kanban means many things. Okay, Kanban means many things. So in a simple Japanese word meaning is visual card. Okay, visual card. So how to visualize the process or the production system, so that visualization will come to know by using the Kanban system. Okay, so at Toyota, Kanban is the term used for the visual physical signaling system that ties together the whole lean production system. Kanban, as used in a lean production, is over a half century old. It is being adopted newly to some disciplines as a software. Okay, so nowadays in I think near about 2003 2004, this system is also started miss it it also found application in software industries also. Okay, so software industries or IT sector also using these types of quality tools like a Kanban. Okay, so it is not limited for the mechanical industries or the core industries. It is also found their usefulness in the IT sector also. In IT sector also. Okay, in IT sector also. So it is one kind of a it is the management approach to reduce the waste and to ensure the quality of the product, and for that purpose this Kanban system is useful in the production or manufacturing departments. Okay, so we have discussed that it is developed in Japan, or introduced in Japan in Toyota company near about 1940s, and then afterward it spread worldwide, and most of the companies in the world are using this system nowadays also. Okay, then how does Kanban work? Okay, so there are three important flavors of a Kanban system. Okay, so first one is visualize the workflow. Okay, so what means what if you see the large companies. Okay, So there are some companies that if manager want to wander for a whole day, or he want to travel in that industry for a whole day, then also the company area will not be covered. Okay, company area will not be covered. Like that situation is there. But it is a requirement that one have to command on the production system, one have to command on what is going on in the industry. Okay, so for that purpose it is required to visualize complete production system. Okay, it is a requirement that to visualize the complete production system. How one can visualize that particular production system? So visualization means what is going on in at a particular instant, what is going on in the industry. Okay, that is nothing but visualization. So how much work is pending, how much work is completed, how much work is in a work in progress, or how much material is in a work in progress. So that is nothing but visualization. Okay, so this is nothing but visualize the workflow. This is nothing but visualize the workflow. So for that purpose, uh, if you consider a single product, okay, and for that purpose you require 10 to 15 processes. Okay, so then that work is divided into different sectors. Okay, so or different workstations. Okay, then this workstations are converted on one board. Okay, so if there are 10 workstation, then 10 workstation cards are prepared, or just we know that uh, what we are using, pins are using, or uh, 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 the stickers are using to put or to visualize that particular process on the board. Okay, uh, we can say that the pins are, or the stickers are used to visualize that particular process, or that particular uh, uh, workstation. Okay, and the different names are provided to the columns, and according to the requirement, and the processes are put up in that particular column. Okay, so for that this board is just simplifying the visualization process. Okay, so Kanban board. So if those companies are implementing the Kanban in their production system, such a company is having this type of a board, or a physical board, or a electrical board. Okay, whatever you can say. So first they are providing different uh, headings like backlogs, to do, ongoing, and work done. Okay, so the products have, or each product is provided a different symbol, or a different colored paper, and they are stick, or by using the pin they are stick on the board. Okay, so some of the products are in the backlog stage. That is nothing but what they are not yet completed, and uh, today's work. Okay, so today's work to do, in that we have to put up the today's work, ongoing work, work in progress. Okay, some of the processes are completed and some of the processes are remaining, that is ongoing work, and work done. Okay, how much work is done, how much production is done for a particular product, or uh, if you say these are the different types of a product, then a product have finished completely, and this product is ready to dispatch. So like that. Okay, so like that board is nothing but visualization. So once you use this board to visualize the complete production system, then it will be easy to have a command on the production system. Okay, it will be easy to have a command on a production system. Okay, so that is nothing but visualize the workflow. Okay, if you are saying that the workflow direction is from this to this. Okay, so to do, ongoing, and done. So this to this, that is nothing but backlog to done. So work is flowing from this stage to this stage. Okay, so that will be considered as a workflow. That will be considered as a workflow. Okay, then next one, limit WIP. Okay, WIP means what? Work in progress. How much work is in progress? So, and we know that the work in progress inventory plays an very much important role. Work in progress means what? The uh, the processes yet not finished on that particular product, that is nothing but work in progress. So some of the processes are done and some of the processes are remaining on that particular product, that is nothing but work in progress. So if we are considering this is the one type of a feature for a Kanban to pull out the work, okay, to pull out the work. How the system is also called as a pull out system or pull system, okay, pull system. Now how it will become a pull system? Pull system means what? To carry out the work from the workers or from the employees, okay, providing the motivation to complete the work in hand and take out the new work, or take out or take the new work, and then that work will be completed, okay. So that is the pull out system. So pull system is what? You encourage your team to complete work at hand first before taking up new work. Thus work currently in progress must be completed and marked done, okay. So that is nothing but a pull out system. जे काही हातामध्ये आहे ते पहिल्यांदा कंप्लीट करा, त्याला वर्क कंप्लीट म्हणून त्याला रिमार्क द्या, आणि नंतर न दुसरं वर्क हातामध्ये घ्या, ओके. त्यामुळे काय होईल की नवीन नवीन वर्क जे वर्कर आहेत किंवा जे एम्प्लॉय आहेत ते नवीन वर्क घ्यायला एनकरेज होतील, ओके. And if you visualize this particular board to the worker, okay, so let us say if you visualize this particular board to a particular worker or the team of the worker, then they will come to know that how much work is remain, okay, how much work is remain for the particular workstation, okay. एखादा वर्कर टू डू वर्कस्टेशनशी निगडीत आहे. समजा एक प्रोसेस आहे आणि त्या प्रोसेस मध्ये एक 100 कॉम्पोनंट पेंडिंग आहेत, ओके. आणि बॅकलॉग त्याच वर्कस्टेशनला एक 100 कॉम्पोनंटचा अजून एक बॅकलॉग येऊन पडलेला आहे, ओके. सो वर्कर विल कम टू नो दॅट आय हॅव पेंडिंग वर्क and I have to complete this work as early as possible, okay. So that or this whatever ongoing work is there, okay. Let us say ongoing work is B type of products need to finish and D type of products need to start today only. So worker will get idea that I have to complete this work today only, and I have to mark this work as a complete, and I have to take the next work, okay. So that will be one kind of a we can say that encouragement for the worker, and this type of encouragement is also called as a pull type of a system. So the work will be pull out from the worker and they will take up new work, okay. So this create the capacity in the system so that new work can be pulled in the system, okay. So the capacity of the system will get increased and the new work also get inside the system. That new work means what? Whatever the backlog work is there, okay. जे काही बॅकलॉग आहेत ते सिस्टीम मध्ये घेतले जातील, ऑन गोईंगला घेतले जातील किंवा टू डू ला घेतले जातील आणि ते सिस्टीम मध्ये त्याचं प्रोडक्शन चालू होईल, ओके. सो वी कॅन से दॅट इट ऑल्सो हेल्प्स टू इन्क्रीज द कॅपॅसिटी ऑफ द इंडस्ट्रीज. It also helps to increase the capacity of a production department. Now, it also helps to find out the work in progress, okay, and provide the limit to that particular work in progress, okay. असं नसलं पाहिजे की बाबा पुढचं वर्कस्टेशन मध्ये एक 100 प्रोडक्शन चालू आहे आणि त्याला बॅकलॉग येऊन पडलेला आहे एक 1000 कॉम्पोनंटचा, ओके. नेक्स्ट वर्क स्टेशनला एक 100 कॉम्पोनंटचं मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग पेंडिंग आहे आणि त्याला परत एकदा 1000 कॉम्पोनंटचा बॅकलॉग येऊन पडलेला आहे. सो अशा केसमध्ये वी कॅन से दॅट देर इज सम बॉटलनेक ॲट दॅट पर्टिक्युलर पॉइंट, ओके, ॲट दॅट पर्टिक्युलर पॉइंट अँड ऑर दॅट पर्टिक्युलर वर्क स्टेशन. सो the work in progress inventory will be more at a workstation only, at only one workstation, and there will not be any work for other workstation. So like that situation will be there if you are not applying or if you are not limiting the work in progress inventory, and there will be a major problems associated with the work in progress inventories. Okay, so it will help to find out the work in progress limit for a particular workstation. म्हणजे एका वर्कस्टेशनला किती वर्क इन प्रोग्रेस इन्व्हेंटरी असली पाहिजे किंवा त्याचं लिमिट किती असलं पाहिजे, तर हे लिमिट फाइंड आउट करण्यासाठी आपल्याला ह्या कानबन सिस्टीमचा यूज होऊ शकतो. Initially, now at the starting point, okay, when we are going to apply the Kanban system to reduce the work in progress or to find out the work in progress inventory, at that stage we have to consider that there is no limit. There is no limit for any station, okay, at the starting point. And what is the current situation? Accept that situation. Don't provide any changes for the current situation, okay? Don't, because if you provide the changes to the current situation, there will be resistance from the team members, there will be resistance from the workers which are working on that particular workstation. So whatever it is going on in the industry, accept that. Whatever works are carried out, accept that, put up that work in a board as a segregate manner, and try to pull out the work. So that is the initial stage, and don't provide any limit to work in progress inventory. Okay, so once you will get some of the data out of this, okay, so after 4 or 5 days or in 1 month, you will get some of the data from the different workstation about the work in progress inventory, and that data will help you to find out the limit of work in progress inventory for a particular workstation or for a particular work process. Okay, and then you can apply that limits, and you can carry out, or you can say that you can provide the limits, and you can encourage the worker for the more work. Okay, so that is nothing but limit to WIP. That is nothing but limit to WIP. So then it is helpful to find out the lead time. Okay, so measures the lead time, average time to complete one item, sometimes called a cycle time. Okay, एक मटेरियल कंपनीमध्ये आल्यापासून त्याचं प्रोडक्शन स्टार्ट केल्यापासून ते त्याचं प्रोडक्शन एंड होईपर्यंत, म्हणजे सगळ्या प्रोसेसेस कंप्लीट होईपर्यंत जेवढा काय टाइम लागतो त्याला आपण सायकल टाइम म्हणतो. सो इफ there is a work in progress inventory is more, or we can say that if management don't know how to complete the customer requirement, in the sense that if the management don't know which component is at which place, means कोणता component कोणत्या वर्कस्टेशनला हे जर माहित नसेल तर ते कमिटमेंट करू शकत नाही पार्टीला किंवा कस्टमरला, आणि त्यामुळं कमिटमेंट फॉलो होऊ शकत नाही. सो फॉर दॅट पर्पज इट इज रिक्वायर्ड टू रिड्यूस द सायकल टाइम ऑफ that particular component, and for that purpose we come to know that the lead time of a production system. Okay, so optimize the process to make lead time as small as predictable as possible. Okay, so this is the we can say that there are different flavors of a Kanban. First of all, we come to know that there are different workstations are there, and we have to divide the work in we have to divide the processes in a different parameters, and then which product is at which place. We have to find out that things, and accordingly we have to pull out the work from the workers. Okay, we have to pull out the work from the workers. Okay, so visualize the workflow. That is nothing but need to visualize on a physical board or electronic Kanban board the process steps you are currently using to deliver the your work or services. It may vary simple or very elaborative. Okay, so this is the simple board, so you can make it elaborative also according to the processes, according to the steps followed in the to carry out the work, or to carry out the services, you can make it more elaborative also. Okay, so this may be a simple one, or this may be more elaborative also. Okay, so that is nothing but how Kanban does the work. Okay, so then the Kanban, the implementation of Kanban system as well as other lean manufacturing methods like 5S Kaizen can have significant benefit for almost any type of work. Okay, so you can apply for any type of work. So there is no restriction for the application of a Kanban. So Kanban is faster, more efficient, and save significant money over most other production model. Kanban system is also far more directly responsible to customer demand. Kanban is a system that visually indicates when production should start and stop. Okay, so that is nothing but what we have to visualize the production system. Okay, how much work is in progress, how much is work is completed, how much work is in a backlog position. Okay, so that is nothing but visualization, and the freehand data we will get up from that particular chart board or the Kanban board. Okay, so then what are the benefits? So as we have discussed that the bottleneck is the major problem in the industries. Bottleneck means what? Uh, you want to pull out the work, but there is more time required on only one workstation. Okay, and uh, the work completion from that particular workstation is very less as compared to the previous workstation. That will be considered as a bottleneck. Okay, so bottleneck becomes clearly visible in real time. Okay, so on by using the visual board, we come to know that where is the bottleneck and the time required for the completion of work on that particular workstation. So this lead people to collaborate to optimize the whole value chain rather than just their parts. Useful for situations where operations and support team have a high rate of uncertainties and variabilities. Tends to naturally spread throughout the organization to other departments such as HR and sales, thereby increasing the visibility of everything that is going on at the company. So it is not only applicable for the production department, it is also applicable for the HR department also. It is also applicable for the sales department also. Okay, so these are the benefits for. And then reduce inventory, as we have discussed that the work in progress is the major problem for the industries. Okay, if the processes are not completed on the product, then that will be the work in progress. And as this work in progress goes on increasing, your debts are also goes on increasing, and your investment will be locked for a long period. Okay, so need to reduce this work in progress inventory, and it is also help for the sales department to find out the real time inventory. So Kanban will reduce the inventory on an average by 25 to 75%. This saves any company significant in terms of rent, electricity, and storage space. In addition, all of these space freed by the implementation of a Kanban system can be used for the future expansion or new opportunities. Okay, so as our inventory get reduced, then the electricity or storage space required or the rent will also get reduced, or that particular space will be useful for the further development also. Okay, then improving workflow. Okay, so as we have discussed that the visualization, we can visualize that and we can pull out the work from the different workstation or from the workers, then it will be improve the workflow. Okay, the visually organized environment ensures all parts are easily found and continually stocked. The speed of moving from one task to another is significantly reduced by the creation of clearly marked flow lanes, Kanban cards, and clearly marked labels. Okay, so there should be a clarity in a marking, and there should be a clarity in providing the lanes. Okay, lanes means what? So whatever we have discussed here, so backlog section, so these are the lanes, we can say that. to do, ongoing, done, and we have to provide the clear marking for a particular material at which location it is belongs to, whether it is belongs to backlog session, whether it is belongs to do session, whether it is belongs to ongoing section, or whether it should be marked in a work completion section. Okay, so that is nothing but clarity in a visualization of uh, lanes, Kanban cards, and clearly marked labels. Okay, so it will help to improve the work inflow. Okay, then prevent overproduction, because parts are only created at the visual signals by the Kanban labels or the links. Inventory is much less likely to be overproduced, resulting in significant saving in the holding of a stock. Okay, so stock will be reduced, and the it will avoid the overproduction of a particular product. Okay, because of a easy visualization, because of a easy visualization. Then improves responsiveness to change in demand. Okay, so as we have discussed that the demand, it will impact on the stock or the inventory, and it will also impact on the production system. Okay, so the response from the production system should be there as per the change in demand in the market. Okay, so unlike a predictive system, Kanban immediately reacts to the environment by responding to clearly and easily read Kanban cards. The lag time between a shift in demand and a shift in a production is almost non-existing. Okay, so minimize the risk of absolute inventory, because inventory is the only created as it is needed. Okay, so absolute इन्व्हेंटरी मीन्स व्हॉट, काहीच शिल्लक नसणं. सो ह्याची जी रिस्क आहे, डिमांड जर चुकून वाढलं आणि आपल्याकडे तेवढं प्रोडक्ट्स अवेलेबल नसते, तर कस्टमर शिफ्ट होऊ शकतो दुसऱ्या प्रोडक्टकडे किंवा दुसऱ्या इंडस्ट्रीकडे. सो दॅट इज द रिस्क फॉर लुझिंग द कस्टमर फॉर द इंडस्ट्री. Okay, so for that purpose it should be have a hands on a proper inventory level. It should be have a hands on a change in demand of a market, and accordingly the production system should be respond to that, and it will be easy available data, whatever the data available from the Kanban system, from the sales department will come to know that there should be a requirement of changes according to the market situation, and it will be provided by the Kanban. Okay, so that is about the Kanban. Okay, if you have any question, then you can ask. If you have any question, you can ask. So write down what is Kanban. If you have any question, you can ask, whether you understood or not what is meant by Kanban. Kanban म्हणजे काय, समजले का सगळ्यांना? Is there any question, any doubt, you can ask. Okay, if you have no question, then please write what is Kanban, or just use the heading as Kanban first. Kanban. Okay, Kanban. Kanban means many things. Kanban means many things. Kanban means many things. Literally, Kanban is a Japanese word. Literally, Kanban is a Japanese word. That means visual cards. That means visual cards. That means visual cards. That means visual cards. Full stop. That means visual cards. Full stop. Next point. At Toyota, at Toyota, at Toyota, Kanban is the term. Kanban is the term. At Toyota, Kanban is the term. Kanban is the term used for the visual and physical signaling. At Toyota, Kanban is the term used for the visual and physical signaling system, physical signaling system that ties together, that ties together the whole lean production system, the whole lean production system, the whole lean production system. So here you can underline the lean production system, and you can write the meaning of, or what is meant by lean production system. You can write the meaning of a lean production system. So write down lean production is management approach, management approach. Lean production is management approach that focuses that focuses that focuses on that focuses on eliminating eliminating the waste eliminating the waste during production process production process production process while ensuring while ensuring while ensuring quality quality while ensuring quality. Full stop. That is the meaning of lean production system. Full stop. Next one. Kanban as used in Kanban as used in lead production Kanban as used in lean production is over a half century old is over a half century old half century old. Next one. It is being adopted it is being adopted it is being adopted newly to some disciplines. It is being adopted newly to some disciplines as software. It is being adopted newly to some disciplines as software. It is being adopted newly to some disciplines as software. Okay, full stop. There are many flavors. there are many flavors, but the core of carbon means, but the core of carbon means first one, visualize the workflow. First one, visualize the workflow. In that first one, split the work into pieces. Split the work into pieces, comma, write each item on a card. Write each item on a card. Write each item on a card and put on the wall or put on the board. You can write, put on the wall. Next one, use named columns. Use named columns. Use named columns to illustrate where each item is, in the workflow. Use named columns to illustrate where each item is in the workflow. Okay, so for the same, you can draw this diagram: Kanban board, backlog to do, ongoing, done. Okay. Okay, over. Then next one, limit WIP. Limit WIP. In bracket, work in progress. Work in progress. Limit WIP in bracket, work in progress. In that write down, assign explicit limits. Assign explicit limits to how many items, may be in progress, at each workflow state. At each workflow state. Each workflow state. Last one, measure the lead time. Measure the lead time. Measure the lead time. in bracket average time to complete, in bracket average time to complete one item, average time to complete one item, sometime called cycle time, sometime called cycle time, sometime called cycle time, bracket complete, comma, optimize the process, optimize the process, optimize the process to make lead time, to make lead time as small, as small and predictable as possible, and predictable as possible. Okay, full stop. So next one, the implementation of Kanban system, the implementation of Kanban system as well as other lean manufacturing methods like 5S and Kaizen, like 5S and Kaizen can have significant benefits, can have significant benefits, can have significant benefits for almost any type of a work, for almost any type of a work. Any type of a work. Full stop. The Kanban is faster, the Kanban is faster, more efficient, Kanban is faster, more efficient, and saves significant money, significant money over most other production models, over most other production models. Full stop. Next point, Kanban system is also far more directly responsive. A Kanban system is also far more directly responsive to customer demands, to customer demand, to customer demand. Full stop. Next one. Kanban is a system. Kanban is a system that visually indicates, that visually indicates that visually indicates when production should start, when production should start and stop, when production should start and stop. Full stop. Next one, benefits of Kanban, benefits of Kanban, benefits of Kanban. benefits of Kanban. In that, write down some commonly observed benefits are some commonly observed benefits are first one, bottlenecks becomes bottlenecks become clearly visible bottlenecks become clearly visible in real time in real time bottlenecks become clearly visible in real time. This leads people this leads people this leads people to collaborate to optimize the whole value chain the whole value chain rather than just their parts rather than just their parts. Full stop. Next one, useful for situation useful for situation useful for situation where useful for situations where operations and support teams operations and support teams operations and support teams have a high rate of uncertainty have a high rate of uncertainty have a high rate of uncertainty and variability. Full stop. tends to naturally spread tends to naturally spread tends to naturally spread throughout the organization tends to naturally spread throughout the organization throughout the organization to other departments to other departments to other departments such as HR and sales such as HR and sales, comma, comma, thereby increasing visibility of everything, thereby increasing visibility of everything that is going on that is going on at the company that is going on at the company. This is more important. Everything that is going on at the company. Okay. So full stop. We will stop here. Remaining things we will discuss tomorrow or on Monday. Just put up your roll numbers in the chat box and you can leave. Remaining people, put up your roll numbers. I'm going to close this chat, this recording. Okay. So if you put up afterward, then it will not be recorded. Just put up your roll numbers and you can leave. नारायण व्यवहारे, समाधान शेजाळ, Ashutosh Patil, Shubham Langote. Just put up your roll number in the chat box and you can leave. So I'm going to stop this particular recording. Okay. So afterward, if you have put up your roll numbers, then it will not be recorded.